Alright everybody, so here's what we're doing today. We are doing a gear video, but it's not my normal gear video that I do. This gear is my get home kit. And by get home kit, I mean this is the stuff that I actually keep this entire Rubbermaid container in my trunk, along with my AR pistol. It's right here. In case of I need to get home, stuff's gone wrong, shit hit the fan. This is not a bug out kit. This is a get home kit. So we're going to start off with, in case I'm at the gym when all this goes down, we got a pair of brown Bdu pants. Why brown? I had them. I've had them for a very long time. And B, I don't want camo in my kit right now. Personal preference. So, brown Bdu pants. Next item is going to be a pair of, these are ESS's. I like them. I've got 3 separate lenses for them, and I also have a little POV cam because I do use this kit for shooting every once in a while. So I've also got clear lenses for it and amber lenses. So, and that all stays in this kit. Next up, I have a inner belt, Velcro belt. So, yay for that. Next up is my gun belt. This is made by Ido Gear. Yeah, Ido Gear, that's how you pronounce it. Yes, I know it's Amazon. Yes, I know it's not expensive, but it works for me. Polecraft drop leg holster. This is almost like a paddle style holster, but not. I like it. Only thing I'm really not big on is the strap. It's a little thin for my taste, but I'm going to probably change it out soon. Next, a personal IFAK. This is not for me working on everybody else. This is for me working on me or somebody else working on me. Can I work on somebody else with this kit? Yeah. So what I've got, another Ido Gear item. It's a rip away pouch. On the outside, I've got a pair of trauma shears. Because trauma shears are very useful, not only for medical things, but they will cut through just about everything. And then inside of it, I'm carrying all this. So I have a Recon medical tourniquet up top, right here, as you can see. It is staged and ready to go. And before anybody says anything about Recon medical tourniquets not working, they work. So, bite me. I know they're not committee on TCCC approved, yada, yada, yada. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. It doesn't have to be committee on TCCC approved to be useful. And I actually watched somebody intentionally try and break one of these things. And very difficult for them to do. Next up, I have a SWAT T tourniquet. Again, not a committee on TCCC approved item, but somebody else could use this on me. Or I could use this on myself. It'd be a little more difficult. Or I can use it as a pressure bandage. I have gloves in here in case I'm using this kit to work on somebody else. Because if it's wet and sticky and not yours, you should never touch it. More gloves. Alright, so up here, I have a North American Rescue Emergency Trauma Dressing 4-inch flat. I like the flat version for this because it fits better in here. This right here is just a old store loyalty card with a bunch of duct tape wrapped around it. Because duct tape sticks to everything, including blood, sweat, and tears. Here we've got a little bit more stuff. This is North American Rescue compressed gauze. This is 4.1 yards. This is for wound packing. Next up, a 28 French Nasopharyngeal Airway with lube taped to it. I'm going to say this one time and one time only. Don't try and put one of these up somebody's nose without lube. It's not going to end well. Okay? Don't do it. Triangular bandage, because triangular bandages are useful for a lot of things, but they're not great at anything. Again, jack of all trades, master of none type deal. Lastly, petroleum gauze. You can actually use this as, if you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing. This can be used for a chest seal. I have it because they had no hyphens when I went to the store the other day, so I just got this instead. But I am going to get a hyphen in this kit whenever they come back in stock. Okay, next on the belt, I got a flashlight and a Blackhawk CQC holder. I've had this flashlight holder forever and a day. I'm using it for this just because. Alright, next up, I've got two Krydex type, taco type, 30 round magazine holders, AR mag holders, and I'm running PMags with M855 green tip. This right here is a Condor double pistol mag pouch with 17 round Glock mags with Spear Gold Dot 147 grain plus P plus jacketed hollow points. And of course, there's no pistol right there because my pistol is on my hip where it belongs. If I put the kit on, pistol will go in the kit. Alright, so next is going to be my plate carrier, and I'm actually going to move this so that we have a little more room to work with. So, plate carrier. It's Condor. I know that it's Condor. I don't need anybody saying, hey man, that's Condor. Yeah, I know. It's okay. Condor works. Alright? So, I do have armor in it. Right now I'm running level 3As because it's what I had laying around, and I'm waiting on a little bit more money to get a set of the really good stuff for the God dang it, the hard plates, not the AR500 but the other ones, the plastic ultra high whatever. I don't remember what they are, but they're the good ones, not the ceramics but the other ones. All right, so 6 magazines across the front and double stack. This is a P mag. Everything else in here is steel mag, regular AR mag, and it's all loaded M855. I'm not going to show you guys. I'm not pulling out all these mags. That's too much for me right now. Right here, I've got a little spare light off to the side for any little items I may need to take care of. Mandatory morale pouches. Tactical Trunk Monkey Tactical. If you don't know what a trunk monkey is, I highly suggest go on YouTube, look up trunk monkey, and you will laugh. And if you don't laugh, you need to check yourself for a pulse, because trunk monkey is hilarious. And then don't tread on me, little Gadsden rattlesnake right there. Right here, I've got a multi-tool. It's actually quite old. I've had it for a very long time, but it works still. And then a little folding knife. Quite good enough for purposes needed. Next up, I keep gloves up here. They're not going to stay there if I put the vest on, but they're there for now. These are mechanics, just regular mechanics gloves. Just something to protect my hands if I need to. I don't like wearing them from weapons manipulation though, because they kind of hamper your dexterity. And last item up here is a paint can opener. You might ask, why do you have a paint can opener on a chest rig or on a plate carrier? Here's why. You can, and it's on a little ID reel, so I can just all day long amuse by simple things. So if you get a piece of spent brass, a stuck casing, something stuck in your chamber, you can actually reach in with this if your extractor's not getting it out, and you can actually pop it out. I've done it a couple times already. It's actually a neat little trick. I can't remember who taught it, who showed it to me, but whoever it was, thank you very much. Put that up here. Radio. I'm not running a Baofeng. Even though this is a Baofeng little speaker mic right here, I'm not running a Baofeng radio. The group I am part of, we run Radioddity GD77s. These are DMR Tier 2. It's capable of digital and analog, UHF and VHF. And it's also capable of encryption. And then obviously the antenna right here is wired all the way to the back of my rig, and I'll show you that in a minute. I've got a hydration tube right here running to the back for a 2-liter hydration pouch. And then right here I keep a little Casio watch, just a cheap watch. You'll notice that my left side is hardwired, my right side I can get in and out of. I have it designed that way for a reason, because it works for me better that way. Right here I've got a little accoutrements / survival pouch, I guess you could call it. It's not medical. On it, let's see, I've got Cliff Bars, more Cliff Bars. I have a lighter. I have some waterproof tinder. I've got wet ones for field expedient shower, bathing / if I got to go do business in the woods. Big old 50-foot thing of paracord. This is a Magnesium Firestarter. It is still in the package. Yes, I know. I have one that I do use though. This, again, I just bought this to go in this kit. And then this is a Frog Togs Adult Emergency Poncho. I know they're cheap, but they actually work really well. And they're very light. And I like them. So that's why that's there. Grab my lighter, put it back where it belongs. But yeah, peanut butter Cliff Bars are kept in here because peanut butter Cliff Bars are the food that is the easiest to eat on the move that I actually do enjoy. So, get me some calories. Next item up. Go to the back, you'll see this wire. This is what my antenna is hooked up to. This wire right here. And here's an antenna, the antenna for my radio woven into my Molly. I am going to eventually replace this antenna, but I'm waiting on parts to come in. Next up, this, just another Cliff Bar. Just a Cliff Bar. Eventually I'll put something in that pouch, but I don't have anything I need in there right now, so I don't want to just put something in there for the sake of it. And then onto this backpack that I've got. There's another piece of IDO gear. It is Molly woven in. So in here I'm keeping a full-on strike ration. Strike rations are an awesome way to eat in the field. This is menu number 3, which is sandwich, honey barbecue beef, and chicken chunks. The chicken chunks actually come with buffalo sauce. This is actually my favorite menu for the strike rations. Sorry, first strike ration. This is a 24-hour meal. This is everything that's in an MRE minus. There's no hot sauce in here, but they got buffalo sauce in here, so it makes up for it. And there's no MRE heaters, because all this stuff is designed to be eat while you're moving. And you're not going to have a hot meal while you're moving, unfortunately. Next, socks. I should not have to tell you that wet feet suck. So, keep dry socks. I actually have 2 pairs in here of good wool socks. And One pair is gray, one pair is black. And got them in a little gallon Ziploc bag here to keep them dry. Next, I keep a Sawyer Mini. Why do I keep a Sawyer Mini? Filter out water. Filter my water because it would suck to die of dysentery or some other waterborne contaminant. And then obviously I have a 2-liter hydration bladder in the back of it. And then the last thing that I have in this whole system, or carrier, whatever you want to call it, is I actually keep zip ties. I have 5 of the really heavy duty ones, and I have them into the molly on the back here. Why do I keep zip ties? Because zip ties are useful for many a thing, and you could use zip ties to solve lots of problems. Temporarily, of course. It's not going to permanently solve it, but temporarily it'll solve it. So, this is my get home kit. This is the kit that stays in my vehicle. Like, comment, subscribe. If you hit the bell icon, it'll tell you when I upload a video, and that's not that often. I do it maybe once a month, if that. Have a great day. Remember what Buddha said. Don't be a dick. Laters.